Are you ready to do this? Come on, man. You don't need to tell them you bought a new watch. That's lame. You don't need to talk about what you get. Are you a show-off? Hey, I want to tell them about the watch I got. Everybody bought a Seiko Prospex Aviation SSC261. It's a solar watch. It's coming in the mail. I'm going to do a review of it. It's not ready yet. It has a lot of touches similar to the Kinetic Seiko SUN019 that I used to own. This new solar Seiko won't have any it won't have any of the kinetic charger anxieties, and I'm not gonna have to buy a kinetic charger for it, which would be a $300 investment in addition to the $400 kinetic, so that's not happening. If you buy a kinetic Seiko SUN019, pretty much you want to buy a kinetic charger for it. So now it's a $700 watch. I don't think that's a good deal for you. So, you know, I got some good news for you. The good news is my collection with that new Seiko coming in, that new solar Seiko coming in, will be 8 watches, which is in single digits. The other good news is the watch that I'm getting is not a rebuy. It's not a repurchase. Never owned it before. And I have got a reputation in the international watch community for rebuying watches. Makes me look dumb. Well, you are dumb, McMahon. Don't massage it. Don't put perfume on it. Don't put lipstick on the pig. You are a compulsive watch buyer. And you rebuy stuff, and you're looking to fill some hole in your soul or something, and it's got to stop. And the international watch community's on to you. They know. Don't try to hide it. There are no secrets here. We're all a big brotherhood. A brotherhood of love, McMahon. So just be quiet and take your criticism. Well, anyways, this new watch is not a repurchase, so please get out the confetti, uncork the champagne. It's time for a party. I do have some bad news. There's always a bad news side. There's always a dark side to the story. You know, my gut tells me I would like my watches more if I had 6 or 7. Plus, you know, I'm too old, you know, to be having like a bunch of watches. Where am I going? The problem is this battle between trying to have just a few watches and accruing lots and lots of watches has to do with the fact that I think all of us who are watch obsessives, we have a hungry watch buddy inside of us. The hungry watch buddy is that guy inside of you who just has an insatiable appetite for watches. He's that guy inside of you who's at Willy Wonka's factory and he wants all the candy. He eats the blueberries when Willy Wonka tells him not to. He turns into a big blueberry and he rolls away. He dives into the chocolate lake and he gets caught in the water pumps and they have to save him. That's you, the hungry watch buddy. And when I think of the hungry watch buddy, I think of one of my favorite short stories of all time, Herman Melville's masterpiece, Bartleby the Scrivener. And the narrator in that story has an obsession with food. He's always looking at food. He's always watching his subordinates eat food. And clearly he has this appetite for food. And I think the appetite for watches is similar. I think it's a substitute for self-approval. I think there's some sort of impoverishment through substitution going on there. Why don't you bring that up with a therapist or something? Because I don't need therapy. Why would I need therapy? A man of my lucidity, a man of my equanimity? Forget it, you. Well, so let's not have therapy, please. I got some other bad news for you, which is part of the focus of this video. 2016. I'm going to be probably wanting to get 3 more watches to complete my collection. And you know, when my collection's complete, my soul will be complete. My soul will be fulfilled. I mean, what else is going to fulfill and complete your soul? A timepiece. I mean, we all know that. There's no mystery to that. So if I get these 3 watches that I'm going to discuss here in 2016, I'm going to have 11 watches. I don't even know if my brain can process having 11 watches. I don't know if my brain can like stay cooled off enough. It might overheat. It might implode. But then, you know, there's another voice inside of me that says, you know, stop panicking, dude. 11 watches aren't going to sink your ship. take a deep breath and relax. Who knows? Perhaps you'll sell a couple Seikos and get down to 9 watches eventually. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll have 9 watches, maybe you'll have 11. Maybe you'll have 8, maybe you'll have 7. It's not going to change your life. It's not like you act like your whole existential existence hinges on the number in your watch collection. Oh, thanks for the pep talk, friend. Watch community. Do you guys find yourselves having conversations with yourself? I do it all the time. I'm always giving myself pep talks, like in the shower. My wife will come into the bathroom and say, who are you talking to? And I'll say myself. And she'll give me the look. Sometimes she gives me the look. She knows me quite well. I remember about a year ago, I was about to do the dishes when I took off my Seiko Sumo. And I turned around and I looked at my wife and I said, the Swiss International Watch Federation sent me an email warning me that you should not do the dishes or take hot showers with a watch on, even a diver waterproof watch, because the steam can get inside and ruin the thing. And she gave me the look. So that's where I'm coming from, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, let's not talk about anything negative right now. Let's celebrate watches for 2016, the wish list. What we have on the screen here is a automatic Citizen called the AutoZilla by the watch community. It is a ProMaster Diver NH6934-08F. It has sapphire, 48 millimeters. It's titanium. It has bright lume markings. Of course, I already have the EchoZilla. This has some. This particular AutoZilla has some slight differences in appearance. I really want one. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to get this one, but it'd be interesting if I did get it and I ended my collection with this, because this was the solar version was how I started the madness. The watch madness started, so it would be the Alpha and the Omega. No intentional reference to the Swiss watch Omega. The next watch I'm looking at is a blue watch. I think I need some blue in my life. Let's get that in there. I think I need some blue in my life. This is the Citizen Attesa AT3014-54E. And Johnny, I told him about this watch. He decided to call it the Blue Tessa. It's 44 millimeters. It's solar. It's titanium with Duratec coating. It has anti-reflective sapphire. This would be the only watch in my collection that has color, and it would be a delicious blue. See, you made a reference to the word delicious. Hunger. The narrator in Bartleby, you're looking for self-approval. Don't get another watch. Just work out, lose weight. You won't need to buy a watch. And now, the final watch that I'm looking for in my collection. This. Oh, you know, it's interesting. Of the 3 watches I showed you, this is the one that made my stomach flip. This is maybe the one I'm going to have to get first in 2016. I mean, just from the stomach flip test. This is the Citizen Attesa AT3014-54E. I showed this to Johnny. He calls it the Black Tessa. I like that name. You know what? Maybe I'll just get this, and I won't get the other 2, and my collection will be at 9. Maybe I should just get the Black Tessa. Maybe I'll buy it now. Screw 2016. Let's complete our watch collection today. Man, you are a little kid in the candy factory, man. Willy Wonka is gonna punish you, man. He's not gonna let you go up the elevator. So I'm really interested in getting this Black Tessa. Are there any other good photos of it? You know, Tanaka has a video of it. But what a sweet piece! Oh, that's not it. That's a variation of it. Don't confuse the readers. What a sweet piece, man. I've got to get the Black Tessa. I need to get the Black Tessa, man. There's a good shot of the black. I think this is it. This is the Holy Grail. I'm going to have to get a black. I'm not even going to get the blue. I'm not even going to get the AutoZilla. I'm so glad I made this video. Clarity has come my way. Well, anyways, I'm kind of joking with you guys, but this is my wish list, and having done this video, I don't even know if I want to get 3 more watches. I just think I want to get the Black Tessa and have a smoothie, work out, and end my watch collecting days. Until next time, I am out.